MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. In there, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is skied into short left center. Werth's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares.
The right fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Bryce Harper becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1-1. Here it is. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Michael Conforto.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto is retired to kick off the inning. Wilmer Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Scherzer will check at first, and he's back in standing. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Digging in, Smith. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2's your challenge pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel
into the windup
Murphy.
And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Bare-handed by Cabrera. Got him. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals settling in now. Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Jacob deGrom.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jose Reyes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is out on the tag. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets. Here's Jason Worth. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Worth.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Lagares has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Washington.
In now is Adam Eaton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Murphy's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a hard liner toward short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder number 34.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Conforto sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single grip will start a flood.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nats leave a pair through. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. In now, Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's a fastball that just misses inside. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Lagares. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
High pop-up. Flores is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 2 hits. Ready for a Another chance. Jacob DeGrom. He'll start things out. David Wright will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out. Nobody on, but a base runner here. Willingham will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Softly on a line to third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He waits. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now you're running.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1. Foul back. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Mets strike for 3. Willingham will stick around. As he'll take over in right field. Josh Edwin
playing right field.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A.J. Ramos.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals on the board on the home. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dribble Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it. One down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time.
Now batting, number 22.
Now at the plate, Smith. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 44.
So striding forward now, A.J. Ramos. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Jose Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Worth. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called. And that's going to be out number 1. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Worth becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Max Scherzer.
Stephen Drew will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Stephen Drew.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62. Sean Doolittle.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Cespedes. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Jerry Blevins.
Please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Jerry Blevins.
And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Eaton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Third baseman number
Here now
13.
is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Travis
Here's the
Darno.
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Smith. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a nice job. We're getting ahead right there.
First and second now, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher number
Striding. Jerry Blevins. He'll get to take his first cut. Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Chopped foul wide of first. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Two left for the Mets, but they still lead this one. Jerry Familia enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he rips it on the ground to second. Reyes on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 2-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the post game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly